Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Cowboys winners and losers versus the Detroit Lions in Week 7 of the NFL season. This is serious. D for defense. Cowboys. We're in cap mode time. Cowboys get the win, like I said, over the Lions. It was a tale of two halves. Okay? A tale of two halves. First half did not look good for either side of the ball, defense, offense, but more on the offense. Defense really did their job again, holding the opposing team to just a few points here. 6 points, obviously. Outstanding. Unsung hero of the day, talking winners and losers. Sam Williams, our second round pick, the NFL draft. Dan Quinn worked him out in the pre-draft process. We saw it. There was something to it. He fell in love with the player. And now, like I said, you were going to see a player improve as the season progresses. You were seeing that before your very eyes. It was a Sam Williams game. You know what I mean? He was all over the place today. He really was. Made big plays. Game-changing plays. Outstanding. Big winner there, Sam Williams. Mike Parsons had a great game as well. Pressures all over the place. Finished the game, iced it with the forced fumble. Okay, so outstanding game there. Dak Prescott on his first game back. I did a video before the game. What kind of game were you going to see? I think the correct option after what you saw here was the second choice. He had one touchdown. You did see some rust there, but good enough to win the game. He had 113 passer rating, 207 yards, and the touchdown. So overall, a good game by Prescott. But the first half didn't look good. In the second half, like I said, they turned things around, and that's where Prescott really improved those numbers. First half wasn't looking good, So props to the coaches for their halftime adjustments, and good play all around. Tony Pollard shredding the defense. He's one of today's winners as well. Ezekiel Elliott, man, just continues to be the workhorse. Big physical back. You know what he does. The name of the game, wear down the offensive line. I think they did that. Had a bit of a scary play there where he took a shot to the knee. It almost looked like it got hyperextended. That was the knee that he had the PCL tear on last year. So let's hope that, he came back and he made some plays. So you got to think that he's okay. The injury that looks long term is going to be the one to Jordan Lewis. All right, Jordan Lewis playing a really good key pivotal assignment here for the Cowboys as your slot corner, and now you're probably going to see the emergence of Deron Bland. From what I'm hearing here, it is a significant foot injury. Foot injuries, they're these are the kind that can knock you out for the season. So we'll get confirmation on that as far as what it is. You have to hope it's a sprain, but probably not. He needed a lot of help to get off the field, so that could be it for Jay Lou this season. But he made the play, but suffered immensely for that with the injury. So Jay Lou, winner for me, got the interception. Unfortunate that he looks like he sustained a major injury there to the foot though. All right, Tyler Smith, I think if you're talking losers, winners, kind of there in between. I'm not going to call him a loser, but this might have been one of his not so good games here, and I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? We talked about it before. Leading up to today's game, these edge rushers, they did have some juice to them, and they were able to get a good amount of pressure. Aiden Hutchinson, the top pick in NFL draft, he did his thing. He's going to be a monster in this league for a while. So Tyler Smith won some, lost some. So, that's going to be a matchup here to see for years to come. But Tyler Smith didn't have his best game today. Dalton Schultz, I thought, had a pretty good game here. He, too, took a shot to the knee on a tackle where he got tackled kind of awkwardly, but came back and was pretty effective. You know what I mean? I said that the one player that would probably really, appreciate Dak's return would be Dalton Schultz, and you saw it today. He had a lot of catches from Dak today. So the beneficiary of Dak's return, Dalton Schultz, we saw it today. Good game by those two. That's his escape hatch. You know what I mean? That's his escape hatch. So, uh, Cowboys get the win. Like I said, good game. I tell the two halves. Like I said, we need to do a better job of doing better in our first half, because when you face more of a championship caliber type of team, a playoff caliber type of team, you can't have a tell of two halves. You got to put a full 4 quarters a game, and they got to clean up the penalties, man. That's killing this team. Jimmy Johnson always talked about the types of teams that he was able to beat. You know, sloppy teams that self-inflict themselves with penalties. We're kind of that right now. You know, a lot of dumb penalties, pre-snap penalties, just killing the drives. You end up playing for the punt. You know what I mean? So, gotta clean that up. Next game we have Chicago. It's gonna be another good game, man. It's gonna kind of mirror something like this today. You know what I mean? Chicago historically has always played the Cowboys really, really well. So next week it's gonna be one of these types of games. But I do want to see the Cowboys put 4 quarters of quality football, not 2 halves. All right, not 2 halves. But we're sitting at 5-2. You know, we're still, as from what I can tell here in the playoff hunt, we're still seeded here at the number 6 seed. We'll see what the Giants and Jags do here to end the game. But guys, let me know who your winners and losers are for today's game. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. Go Cowboys. Peace.